Planet Coaster 2 brings a noticeable visual upgrade compared to its predecessor Planet Coaster 1, with impressive improvements that enhance the overall experience and graphics. Notably, Darksiders have been fully integrated into the gameplay, offering a visual and functional boost the fans for the older genre will appreciate. While the core gameplay doesn't stray too far from its predecessor, this isn't a downside. Many classic rides and roller coasters return, preserving the charm of the timeless attractions that are still loved today. This familiarity is complemented by a revised career mode that introduces fresh challenges, ensuring a diverse and engaging experience. One notable change is the UI. Transitioning from the Planet Coaster to its successor can feel a bit overwhelming at first. The new coaster window, for example, is a bit more confusing, particularly if you're unfamiliar with the specific ride names. Speaking of the UI and menus, the new park management system is just great. You can manage your stuff in much more detail, which also makes it much easier to plan the whole park. Now about the building experience. The general building mechanics remain largely unchanged from the predecessors, with the primary difference being the new themes. The new themes are fantastic. I'm especially thrilled to finally have a Viking theme, which fits perfectly into the game and adds a lot of charm. That said, the number of themes feels quite limited at the moment. However, this is likely to become less of an issue with the future updates. While it's true that the theme park game should ideally offer a more variety in themes, it's important to remember that this is just the beginning of the game. On the plus side, there's a more pre-built assets for the existing themes, which makes designing parks quicker and easier. As with predecessors, new themes will likely be added as DLCs. If the current selection doesn't appeal to you, that might be disappointing. That said, the game includes significantly larger selections of decorative elements than its predecessors, which gives players much more freedom to customize and enhance their parks. Overall, while the number of themes might be a bit underwhelming at launch, the quality of the new additions and the expanded decorative options make the experience very promising. About the new tools, one feature that truly stands out is the brush tool for natural elements like rocks and trees. Players can choose from preset brushes or create the custom ones, although the latter takes a bit more time. I have to say, I'm genuinely impressed by this tool. It makes it significantly easier to breathe life into areas outside the park and allows for faster and more efficient landscaping. This addition not only saves time but also opens up a new creative possibilities for enhancing the environment around your park. This tool is a fantastic improvement and must have for players who love adding natural beauty to their creations. The highlight of the game has to be the new path system. It's a massive improvement over the predecessor, making it much more user-friendly and versatile. The new system offers far more possibilities for designing and organizing your park. One of the standout features is the ability to place the flat rides directly on plazas and pathways. Additionally, the new tools make it easier to create larger, more detailed plazas, allowing for better crowd flow and adding a polished, realistic touch to the park. This revamped path system truly elevates the park building experience, offering unmatched flexibility and creativity. It's a standout feature that sets the game apart from its predecessors. Building roller coasters. For the players like me who enjoy building roller coasters, this game introduces some excellent updates. The new build menu and the redesigned smoothing tool are standout features. The smoothing tool in particular has been significantly improved, making it easier to create seamless and realistic tracks. This improvement will enhance the overall building experience, making the process smoother and more enjoyable. The building tools have also undergone changes compared to the previous game. While the new system feels like a step forward overall, some elements such as the rotation grid could have been better positioned for easy to use. Despite this minor issue, the improvements in functionality and accessibility make the building process much more intuitive and satisfying. So, in my conclusion, to be honest, this game is really good, and I find it hard to understand many of the negative reviews. After all, the game was only recently released. Sure, it would have been nice if there were fewer bugs, but with regular saving, you can work around most of them. Honestly, that's the only thing that bothers me personally. Aside from that, the game is a significant improvement over its predecessors and I'm generally having a great time playing it. For the new Planet Coaster players, this game can be an excellent starting point, as it's much more accessible and easier to pick up compared to Planet Coaster 1. I truly recommend this game and hope to see more content added in the future. Wishing everyone the best and happy park building!